Okay, I want to move on to physically how the classified information got on an unclassified system. Just in the military, we have JWIC, SIPRNet, NIPRNet. You cannot cross those over in any way unless you either type in new information on the unclassified, because you can't send an email from classified to unclassified. I'm sure it's the same in the State Department. So you either need to type a new email with the markings on it, right? Those that were marked classified, which you said there were 3. Or you need to, I guess, print or scan, or the most disturbing would be using a transferable media device like a thumb drive to get onto the secure system and move things over to the unsecure system, which could breach our entire security system, as you know. That's why they're banned in the military. How, from your investigation, how did this classified information get moved over out of those 3 options?
Almost none of it involves information that was moved. Instead, it involves email conversations about topics that are classified.
But if there's markings, you either are making a marking on an unclassified system of a classified nature, which is disturbing in and of itself, or you're physically moving it electronically.
Right. There were 3 emails that bore portion markings on a paragraph, not header markings or footer markings, for C to indicate confidential. That was put on well down a chain, deeper and a much lower level in the State Department. And as I sit here, I don't know for sure. I think we concluded that somebody had typed a talking point for the Secretary way down the chain and marked that portion with a C. So it wasn't an uplift or a transfer. It was, as you said, a typing in the first instance and then putting a portion marking on it. But to be clear, it was just the portion that was marked, not the document.
But still, on the unclassified system, they're allowed to be transmitting confidential information?
No, because confidential information is classified, top secret, right. Secret, confidential.
Exactly. So they had to have actually typed confidential on an email chain, or they used transferable media.
Yeah, we have no indication of transferable media. What we think happened is someone typed a talking point on an unclassed system, and then, for reasons that don't make any sense to you and to me, right, marked it with a C to indicate that portion was classified at the confidential level.
Okay, Director Comey, I'm sure you realize that those of us who have been involved in the security field, like you, I mean, this is concerning on many levels that I think needs a lot of follow-up for how that actually happened and what's going to happen to the individuals that actually did that. Because if you're actually typing classified information and markings on an unclassified email, that's a security violation, and those people should be held accountable as well. Thank you, Director. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.